Hey there, good looking. Listen, if you hate cardio, I hear ya. But listen, it doesn't have to suck. In today's workout, I'm going to show you how to make your cardio fun. And we're going to be using the BOSU ball for that. So going on a piece of equipment, a bike, a treadmill, yes, that is boring as heck. But if we add a BOSU ball and some Tabata and HIIT drills, before you know it, you've got that heart rate up, you're having a good time, and the workout's done before you know it. It's the perfect workout. The only equipment you need is obviously your BOSU ball, and this is runner's optional. So if you don't feel like wearing your shoes, this is a great little workout to do in your bare feet. We're going to start with a Tabata, firing up the legs and the abs, and then move into a circuit series to keep that heart rate elevated. All right, let's get started. All right, let's get started. As we're doing our warm-up, I'm going to chat about the workout. Let's take the left leg forward, right hand on top of your dome for me. You can have that back leg elevated. Let's take that inside arm, tap the dome with the elbow, and then up and lift and rotate. Do it again. We have 8, 2. Be strong in that back leg. Rotate towards that right arm, working into the shoulders, T-spine, hips, legs. Last one. Left hand on dome. Step the feet back, high plank, right foot. Now the other side. Here we go. So we're going to rotate towards that arm and then lift up, reach up, look up. This right ankle and knee are in line. So as mentioned in the intro, we're going to start with the Tabata, which means 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest. 2 different exercises, last one here. Grab a water break, time, and then we'll move on to the rest. Let's get the heels up on the dome for me. Push your hips rear. See if you can come all the way down, bum to dome. If that doesn't feel good for you, you just go down as low as it feels comfortable. Getting into ankles, knees, and hips deeper here. Arms extend out. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Excellent. I'm going to move my dome a bit here. Let's just get used to being on top of the dome. 1 foot on, step up and over. Up and over. So here's where I do recommend you have bare feet. If you have a pair of shoes that are specific for running, because they're going to have a really built up insole, making balance challenging. The BOSU already does enough of that. So that's where I would say get rid of your shoes. All right, let's see if we can pick it up a little bit now. Again, go with what feels comfortable for you. Just getting used to that dome under our feet. 1 more there and back. And back. Excellent. Into the hamstrings now. Up and kick. Up and kick. 4 more. Last one. Beautiful. Now let's stand on top of our dome. Find a balance point, so something to stare at, and let's squat on top of the dome here and drive up. So you want your feet far enough apart so you can drop down, but not so far that it feels like you're going to twist your ankles outwards. I like to stare at something just slightly ahead of me to help me with my balance. Let's do 3 more here. 3, drive up, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, grab a quick sip of water. We need the dome, top side up, or bottom side up, I should say. We're starting with mountain climbers. So it looks like this, 20 seconds, and then we'll squat and press for 20 seconds, stepping back or jumping back. Or maybe you just want to do the squat and press. But let's start with the mountain climber first. Chest over the white dome. Ready? Drive the knee in. You can add a little bit of impact if you want. Take your gaze just at the top of your mat there. Nice long plank. When the timer goes, we're sinking into a deep squat to pick up our BOSU. In 3, 2, 1. Now, bring the feet beside, squat, drive up, press up. Now you can stay just doing this, or join me and step or jump back. Or jump back. So you have that option of the step or jump. Otherwise, you'll squat, top of the dome will touch the ground, and then you'll come up and press up. Yeah? Makes sense? Perfect. All right, 3 more rounds then. Let's get set up for mountain climber. Chest over the white button. 3, 2, 1, go. Stay on top of the white button there. Don't float back. Good little ab burner here. Time. Now step wide, right beside your BOSU, sink down the squat. Now bring the BOSU to chest and then press it up. You can touch the ground or you can add the step or jump back. Get a little upper body on this one too, don't we? Whew. All right, shake out those arms. Here we go, mountain climber. Whew. Over that white button, feet apart, let's go. Drive the knees or step them in. All right, now step the feet wide right beside your BOSU. Bring the BOSU to chest, press it up, bring it down, tap the ground, or add that jump back. Whew. All right, we got one more of each. We'll grab a quick water, and then we'll move into the cardio circuit. Plank it, mountain climbers, go. Step the feet right beside the BOSU. Sink it in the squat. Bring it to the chest. Drive it above the head. Tap the ground. Now add the jump or step back if you like. Last one. Finish it. Whew. And march it out. All right, grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna have the blue side facing up for the rest of the workout now. Keep moving those feet. We're starting with a lunge and twist. So you're gonna have the BOSU in front, lunge, and then lunge again with the same leg. And this time, twist towards that leg. Lunge, second lunge, twist. And we alternate. Don't twist though if you should be twisting. Example, osteoporosis. Get your arms up. Here we go. Give me a lunge first. Step it to back. Now give me a lunge. Add that rotation. Now other leg. Lunge. So we're twisting towards that front leg. Once you've done that, you move to the other leg. One regular lunge, then one lunge and twist. Again, that twist is optional. Let's keep those arms up still though. One more. Excellent. Get on top of that dome for me. Get a feel for it. We're going to be here for 30 seconds jogging on top. Ready? Go. So like I was saying when we were squatting during the warm-up, find something just ahead of you, just stare at. It's gonna help you with your balance. Sink your center of gravity a little bit, and then you jog as fast, as rapid as you want. Move those arms. Each movement is 30 seconds of work. Woo! All right, I want you to come to the side of the BOSU, maybe just mirror me. We're gonna take it over the top and then come on up and do a knee lift. Over, up, good. Over, now we're gonna keep that leg up on the BOSU the entire time. Okay? So you can step it or jump it over the top, up to you. I like my arms up. I'm trying to drive that knee to the opposite hand. Now we have 6 moves in this circuit, 30 seconds of work. 4 rounds. All right, now I want you to stay on this side for me. Sink it into a squat, slow and controlled. Now come up and lead with the heel and get side leg lift. Squat, squat. Now we're not turning the toe as we lift the leg. We're actually trying to lead with the heel. A lot of weight on this leg. Woo. It's burning. Heart rate's up. Again, just tell the legs, 30 seconds. Sink the bum back. Still hinging through the hip. Nothing changes in our squat, even though one leg is elevated. Now let's straddle this BOSU. Mirror me. This leg up, then this leg down and tap it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're changing a lead leg. Whoops. Or we can add a knee up. For those of you that want to add a little bit of a hop, you can do so right there. Now when we do the straddle, you can take it a little lower. Okay? We're gonna go to the other side of the dome in 10 seconds for the squat and side leg there. Woo! All right, here we go, other side. So have the feet wide, toes are turned out. Let's do the squat. Here we go, take it down. Now lift with the lead with the heel. This is the last move. Then we're gonna go back to the top. Lunge, lunge twist. So we've done everything now, okay? We can use this next round, perfect the form a little bit, maybe focus more on you instead of you trying to watch what I'm doing. One more. March it out. So now that dome's in front, and it's a stride away. Bring your arms up. Remember, I dream of Jeannie? Yeah. Okay, now do me a lunge. Good, now same leg, lunge it again. Add that twist if you'd like. Other leg, lunge. Lunge and twist. Yes, for sure. The twist is gonna throw you off balance. So we gotta really stick it, focus. Can't be mindless. We have to be present in the moment of what we're doing. Whew, march it. So I love working with the BOSU because you gotta keep your mind on what you're doing. All right, we're on top. We're adding that jog. Lower the center of gravity a bit. Add the arms. Focus your stare. Let's go. 30 seconds. Come on. It feels like we're on a little trampoline, doesn't it? Or a marshmallow. Time. All right, we're gonna take it off to the side. Knee up. So now we're gonna bring the inside knee up, and let's see if we can tap it with the opposite hand. So each time we go through, I may change the move a little bit, make it a little bit more intense, either through the movement itself, or maybe it's just a little bit more choreography. 5 seconds. Come on, shuffle, up over. Drive that knee. One more. Stay here. March it. Whew. All right, we've got that squat, side leg lift. Toes turned out. 3, 2, 1, squat. Chest up, head up when you squat. So I want that collarbone open. Bum is pushing rear. Obviously, you go faster, it's gonna be harder. So slow it down. If that leg's really burning, add a pause up top. Find your balance, maybe that'll help you out too. One more. All right, straddle. So we're gonna go step up, knee, up, knee, up. March those arms. Good. Add the hop if you like. Now when I straddle, I go down into a little bit of a squat. You want to make it harder? Squat deeper. March it. We're on this side now. Squat, side leg lift. Toes turned out. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lead with the heel. Good. Activate that outer hip. Use it to pick that leg up. Going into round 3 in 5 seconds. Woo, march it. Oh boy. Heart rate's up there. How about you? All right, I dream of genie arms. Give me a lunge first. Feet hip width. Now do the lunge. Add the twist if you like. Either leg. So if you don't do the twist, you'll just do 2 lunges. Same leg. March it. All right, we're on top of the dome now. This one's kind of fun, right? So let's lower the center of gravity just a touch and jog. But we're lowering that center by bending the knees, not rounding the back. Now, drive those arms. Focus your stare, something just ahead of you. Come on. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. 3rd round, you know this one, let's go. Woo! All right, we're gonna take it over, tap. Outside arm. Good, now let's add the arms, increasing the intensity. Haha, look how fancy we are. Don't worry, this is as fancy as I get. After this is downhill. Be strong with those arms though. 10 more seconds. One more. March it. Stay on this side of the dome. Squat to side leg lift. Toes turned out, feet wide, squat first. Lead with that heel. Collarbone is open to me. Gaze is up, ideally where the ceiling and the wall meet in front of you. Unless you're like right in front of a wall, then no. I'm doing it, PJ. I can't look up anymore. I don't want you like that. Oh gosh, this leg's burning. It's awesome. Come on, you. One more. Woo. Okay, start a stride. So what are we doing here? This is the fancy move. Step, knee, other side. Add the hop if you want. Squat low, make it harder. So maybe you've chosen to do low impact, but you're gonna up the ante and drop it a little lower on that squat here. That's it. Woo! March it out. Let's get on this side of the dome now. Squat, side leg lift. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Gaze is up. One more. March it. All right, last round. Whew. I dream of genie arms. Lunge it. Ready? Lunge it. Now lunge the same leg. Add the twist if you'd like. Whew. Other leg. Lunge. Twist. Last time with this move. March it. You're doing great. Hope you're having a good time. Hope I proved to you that cardio can be fun. Let's take a jog on top of the dome. Go. Remember, focus your stare, something just ahead of you. And then pump the arms just as if you are jogging outside. It's going to help with your balance, coordination. The taller you are, the harder this one will be, right? Bigger center of gravity. All right, step out on this side. Give me a knee. Good. Knee. Excellent. Let's go. One more. March it. Stay on this side with me. Squat and side leg lift. Foot on top of your dome, toes slightly turned out. Squat first. Side leg. We just have less than a minute and a half of work left. Smiles on. Let's do this. Straddle. March it. All right. Alternating knee lift as we straddle. Ready? So step, knee, down, down. Add that hop if you like. Dome is in between the feet, so we really have to step out wide. Or maybe you've opted not to do the jump, but a deeper squat here. Come on, stay committed, we're almost there. This side. March it. Okay, last 30 seconds of work. Let's do this. Squat. Lead with the heel as we lift the leg away. Push the hips rear as we sit back. Now lift the collarbone. Keep the back of the neck long. Time. Woo! Bravo, you. Grab a sip of water. Cheers. As we sip, let's keep those feet moving. There's nothing like vodka and soda after a workout. I'm just joking. For one, I don't drink vodka. If there was anything in there, it'd be a G&T. All right, top of the BOSU. I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad you're coming to my workouts. All right, it shows me that you like to work hard, but have a good time while you're doing it. Also tells me that you don't take life too seriously, and I appreciate that about you. All right, we're just gonna let the heart rates come down, probably just another 30 seconds. Now, if you feel though that your heart rate is still going, or if you're wearing a monitor and you see that it's really high, then you can just push pause, right? And keep on with the cool down. It's a great thing about working out at home. You have complete control. In fact, you could even push stop and just walk away. I hope you don't, but it's your option, your workout. That's why I don't play music in my workouts. This is for you. This isn't for me to work out and, have you follow me and then cross my fingers that you got the form and you understand what the heck I'm doing without verbally cueing you. No, I come here to train you. I'll do my own workouts on my own time, not on your time. Last 4 and 3. However, I will admit I got to work out today too. And 1. All right, left knee on the top of your dome, please. I want you to lunge forward until you feel a really nice pull on that hip flexor. Then inhale that back arm up and lean away. Find that breath. Squeeze that left glute. It's going to help you release into the psoas a little bit more and really reach up and over. Get a nice side body stretch as well. Now we're going to take this left arm that's straight up, slowly circle it behind the body. Take it really slow. This feels really nice. Beautiful. Let's take the other knee on the dome. Good. Lunge forward. Now tighten that back glute. Inhale the arm straight up. Exhale, lean away. I've been working with the BOSU since it was first released. Oh my goodness. Well, I've now been in the industry for 30 years. So I remember the stability ball when it was first introduced, the BOSU ball, and the TRX. And to this day, I still use them. They're valuable tools that add more to your workout. And in today's case, add a little bit of element of fun for cardio. Take this top arm, circle it behind nice and slow. I don't really believe in the knockoffs that are out there. I prefer to stay with the brand. They've perfected the technology, but I understand that price point is an issue. Come up for me. I want you to hip hinge, bring your hands on the dome. All right, maybe you're tenting the fingers because you can't get down there with that neutral spine, but from this position, softness in the knees, gaze is up a bit. Now, if you have osteoporosis, I want you to come up even higher, hands on your thighs, so we can really make sure that we have that spine neutral. But yes, I understand that price point is an issue, at which point, there is places like Facebook Marketplace, Virage, where you could find the actual equipment, but previously used. Because I don't think you'll be happy getting a BOSU knockoff, especially as it punctures when you're doing a squat on top of it. You want one that's been tested. And I think these are tested for 600 pounds. All right, let's have a seat on our BOSU. Hands behind. Cross one ankle over. Now we can bring the hands right behind too. That is an option. The more upright we are and then we're able to push ourselves towards this front shin, the more stretch we're going to feel, the more sensation into that hip. Now let's flex this foot a little bit just to protect the knee and then press the chest as best you can towards the shin. Bend the elbows, release the leg, other leg, flex the foot, press yourself. And again, be wary. At each side could feel very different. So just go into it a little tentative. And then from there, push a little deeper if the hips allow you. So release. Let's bring the insoles of the feet together now. We're going to sit more on top of the BOSU. So readjust your tush. Let the legs open in what we call butterfly stretch. I'll come to the side so you can see. Now from here, we can walk ourselves forward to create more of a sensation in the inner thighs, or we can stay here. Really nice stretch if you're like me that sit at a desk for a majority of their day. These adductors can get quite tight, creating havoc and tightness to the hip. It's really also connected, right? If your back is tight, it might not be your low back. It might actually be your adductors. The body doesn't work just on segmented places. It works as a unit. So we got to look at everything. Come forward a bit more if you can. And release up. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, and great job today. Drop a comment below. I look forward to reading it, and I will see you on the next workout. Bye. So, enough said. Let's go get warmed up and get started. Whoop. Almost tripped. Listen, we're going to use your BOSU ball for this workout, and we're starting with a core and a lower. The only equipment you'll need is that BOSU ball of and maybe a new mouth for me. I need that.